For tonight's Island Rewind, we're going back to March of 1981. Well-known British singer and actor Cliff Richard decided he wanted to test his luck in North America. And his first Canadian stop was at the Royal Theatre in Victoria. Here's Howard Markson.
That's Cliff Richard singing his current hit in a promotional clip from his new album, I'm No Hero. It's ironic that he would title it that, since to thousands of rock and roll fans around the world, but especially in Europe, he is just that, a hero. They used to scream and carry on for him in his early concerts, and his films made in the early 60s were huge box office hits. Last night, some of those loyal fans, as well as some who are just recently hearing about the artist, gathered for a sold-out concert at the Royal Theatre in Victoria.
And so I found that the audience predominantly are 25 to 40-year-olds. But it amazes me that you'll find grandmothers and you'll find little tiny kids. You know, not many of the little tiny kids, of course, because they're more into Police and the punk thing. And I don't expect a whole great teeny bopper following, but it is nice to know that rock and roll has bridged that gap. So you'll find 16-year-olds rushing the front of the stage in England. And I think to myself, they're not even as old as my career.
Cliff Richard is finally making a major inroad into the North American market with his latest hits, and this tour is an important one for him. He'll be traveling east across Canada for the rest of this month and has a new single ready to release early in April.
The story is, oh, you know, he's 40 and all that, and he still jumps around like a teeny bopper and all that. And just worries me, the play on age is so, nowadays, seems to be so important to people that my one fear now is that I might wake up one morning and my face may be lying on my pillow beside me, and then what's everyone going to talk about, you know?
But if the artist had any doubts about breaking into this market before his tour started, those have no doubt been resolved after his first night in Seattle and last night in Victoria.
Fantastic. Never seen anything like it.
Do you think he'll really make it in North America?
I'm going out to buy his album tomorrow.
I thought it was very good.
Do you remember him from a while back?
Not very much. So didn't like that kind of music in those days.
Oh,
I like his music now. Very
Fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Island Rewind.